So right now it looks like a storm is brewing, which is good because, it's kind of dry around here. Driving past Pactola yesterday, I could see it was pretty low. Like there's these formations that when they show up, they look like little islands, and that's how you know when the water is low, because when it's high, you can't see them. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna spend today inside relaxing, which, kind of need. I've been driving for like a week straight. I was in Florida, then drove straight here to Rapid City, South Dakota for like 2 days. Then I took a nap. Well, actually, I slept. And then the next day, I got up and drove to Sioux Falls to deliver. And I've just been delivering ever since. And now I really just need to chill out for a minute, regain my energy.
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here. You little...
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out.
So the other day I came out back here and I saw this broken eggshell here, and immediately after that I noticed there was birds chirping, and I saw the mother fly off over into the trees, just watching me from a distance. So yeah, then I noticed there was this nest up here, and yeah, some baby birds were born. So I was just in Florida not long ago, and every time I'm there, we always go down to Disney Springs. And at Disney Springs, they have a place called Gideon's Cookies, which is fantastic. Every month they got a special cookie, and this month it just so happens to be a butterscotch cookie butter or something, I think. I don't know. But anyways, this is great. I've already had it once before, and yeah, now I gotta eat this one. I had a couple other ones, but I ate them throughout the week, and like I said, it's been a week, so gonna go stale if I don't eat it soon, but it still smells great, and I think it's gonna be fantastic. So dang good. I just love them. So a couple of days ago, I started playing Persona 4 Golden on the PS5, and man, I'm liking it so far. I originally bought it to the PS2, and it's still sealed, so I didn't want to open it, and that's why I'm playing it on PS5. I first was introduced to Persona with Persona 5 Royal on the PS4, and it's actually the only one that I've played so far, and man, it's a great game. I absolutely love it. I first learned about Persona 5 Royal because I want to take a trip to Japan someday, and I was looking up games that take place in Japan, and there's not a whole ton. But what I found was Judgment, which is part of the Yakuza series, which I've never played but I want to, and that's based on an actual district in Tokyo, and I really liked that. Like, actually felt kind of like a simulator. It was great. And then I played Ghost of Tsushima, which is like older Japan, and it's actually not even mainland Japan, but yeah, that was a good game too. So then I came to Persona 5, and holy cow. I also learned about this game because I was looking up greatest RPGs, and Persona 5 just kept coming up on all of them. So I was like, what is this game? I've never heard of Persona before. And so then I watched the trailer and I was unimpressed. Then I started playing the game and it was just talking, and I was like, I don't know about this. Then about 10 hours in, it hits you. And then that game is awesome. The characters are awesome. I love Morgana the cat. You know, I'm a big cat guy, so man, having a cat as your sidekick is exactly what I want. And I don't know if Teddy the bear in Persona 4 is gonna live up to that, but we'll see.
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Another thing about Persona 5 is it's a stylish game. It's probably the most stylish game I've ever seen. It blew me away when I first hit pause, which is a ridiculous thing to say, but it's true. The music of Persona 5 is incredible. I feel like modern day video game music, it's good in like an atmospheric way, but it's not memorable in like the way the Legend of Zelda songs are, you know. And this though, it has that memorableness, you know. Behind the Mask, I think the song is titled. Man, super good. One thing I love about Persona 5 is the calendar system. I love having to manage your time. Like, am I gonna make, you know, coffee that restores my magic, or am I gonna hang out with this person and grow my relationship with them, which then makes these other, you know, monsters better? And, you know, yeah, you really gotta decide what you're gonna do. Am I gonna read a book to gain knowledge? I don't know if Persona 4 does this, but maybe. It feels like I haven't seen like the star like in 5 in Persona 4, which is like, you know, your personality chart or something. I don't know. But I am liking Persona 4 so far. I look forward to playing it. It's basically Tokyo High School Life Simulator meets Pokemon, which is ridiculous. And then throw in is an anime, you know. So it's literally, if you like those three things, you'll love Persona 5. Because it's like an anime, it has sagas like Dragon Ball Z. You know, you meet a new character each saga, and then each saga also has its own villain. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. The biggest downfall of Persona 5 is that it's a super long game. It took me 150 hours to beat. I played it for 50, took a 6-month break, played it for 50, took a 6-month break, and then played it for 50 more to beat it. So yeah, that was like a year-long venture, and I'm sure that's how Persona 4 will be too, but, you know, I look forward to it. So with Persona 4 so far, I feel like the music's definitely great. It might even be better than Persona 5, I don't know yet. It's stylish, just like 5, or should I say, Persona 5 stylish, just like 4. And yeah, the characters are taking a second, you know, I need to meet more of them, and then maybe I'll like them, but yeah, they're growing on me, very slowly. So today is Father's Day, and my family and I are going to go to the Powder House to eat dinner, which is one of our favorite restaurants. It's located on Highway 16, leading right into Keystone, you know, going down the hill, and yeah, it's only open during the summer, so we always get really excited when it opens. And when we eat there for the first time during the summer, it always lets me know summer is here. And yeah, surprisingly today is actually the first day of summer, but sure doesn't look like it, does it?